How greedy of me. A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Rebooting.
Gosh, all I can think about
Come
is
take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
Of course they're flowers. When you're high up,
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems. So this is a day in the life of the traveler. I'm learning more about you all the time. A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
pie. That's what I'll make tonight.
Rebooting. Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer near Wolfendom.
Dandelions? Of course
When you're high up, everyone can hear your voice.
I only wish life could be as leisurely as this a little more often. How greedy of me.
Dandelions? Of course they're flowers.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer near Wolfendom.
When you're high up, everyone can hear your voice.
So this is a day in the life of the traveler. I'm learning more about you all the time. A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Gosh, all I can think about is Diluc.
Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
Better see Barbara at the cathedral if you're injured.
When you're high up, everyone can hear your voice.
สวัสดีครับ สวัสดีครับ สวัสดีทุกคนเลยนะครับ
Error.
เราก็กลับมาอยู่กับเกมเกนชินยังไงล่ะที่เราไม่ได้เล่นกันมานานเกมที่เจอเทียบน้ำไม่ได้เลยอยากกลับมาเล่นทันทีเลย
That way! Let's go see!
Finding someone to chat to would be better than just standing around.
ไม่ได้เล่นนานมากตอนนี้เขาไปถึงไหนกันแล้วเนี่ยมาดูนะว่าเรายังอยู่ตรงไหนอยู่เลย เราเพิ่งไปถึงซูมไม่รู้ตรงทะเลทรายเองคงจะอีกนานกว่าจะไปถึงเทียบน้ำเหมืองเทียบน้ำอยู่ตรงนี้ก่อนเดินเราขอทำ เควสรายวันเพื่อเก็บเพชรไปเปิดเทพน้ำกันก่อน
There will definitely be some.
ฆ่าเวลาโดยการทำเควสรายวันก่อนสักครู่หนึงนะครับ
There will definitely be something.
Star Snatch Cliff is known for its view.
แล้วเราก็ไม่ขึ้นบันไดตามทางเราจะปีน ทำเควสรายวันมันแบบไปแบบรวดเร็ว เราจะได้ไปเดินเนื้อเรื่องกันต่ออีกเนื้อเรื่องเรายังโซไม่รู้อยู่เลย
Rebuild! No touching!
Game's up. Fun's over.
Ha! Ta! Yeah! Ta!
เก็บของไม่หมดเก็บของไม่หมด แล้วก็รัดชิ่งเควสต่อไป
Whirling snow!
แต่วันที่มีอยู่ก็รู้
Ha!
เควสทำลายเสาเนี่ยเป็นเควสที่ชอบที่สุด
Ha! Yeah!
ตีสองเสร็จแล้วเราก็วาร์ปหนีแบบรวดเร็ว
Quietly now.
Allow me! Born of ice and frost, blaze over! Ta! Yeah! Ta!
Here comes the catch. Busted.
My apologies! Ha! Yeah! Ha!
อ้าวเสร็จเควสรายวันมารับมาส่งมอบเควสรายวันก่อน แล้วก็เราจะไป ทำอะไรดี
Add Astra. Thank you for Add Astra.
มาส่งตัวละครเราสำรวจตั้งไว้ก่อนเนาะเพื่อเราจะได้มีหินเอาไว้ตีพวกอุปกรณ์อย่างไม่ขาด ไม่ขาดไม่ใช่ไม่ขาดโอ้เอาล่ะเราจะไปทำอะไรกันต่อเด็
There's a strange
ขอดูทีมหน่อยเนื่องจากไม่ได้เล่นมาเป็นระยะเวลานาน
A blade embraces its duty.
ในแต่เรายังไม่ได้ปั้นเลย ก็ไปเก็บนอกรอบเอาละกัน
I only wish life could be as
เดินทางไปเนื้อเรื่องกันต่อดีกว่า
leisurely.
This is Port Ormos. Now where could...
เราจะไปเนื้อเรื่องแบบรวดเร็วเลย
Is that
นะ
Paimon I hear?
Huh?
เพราะว่าคนอื่นๆก็ไปกันหมดแล้ว เราจะไปยิกคนอื่นให้ทัน
Dunyarzad! It's been so long since we've seen you.
I'm doing well. I can go as far as saying I have never been happier in my entire life. I don't know if you've heard, but Elazar has completely disappeared, and all the patients have recovered.
You kidding?
Yeah!
That's right.
Why do you...
Resignation?
Yeah, I might start losing my edge if I keep being a bodyguard for the Homayanis.
You know that my parents and I are fond of you, and that we appreciate you.
When I took this job, I had already decided that I'd quit as soon as you'd.
So what are you gonna...
I want to take a risky job.
Huh?
I know. If I hadn't joined in that plant, I guess life is short. And I'm happy that I got to be a part of that operation. But the whole thing also...
Well, I remember...
You mean I'll hate them?
We just came from
Did he tell you that he suggested that I come work?
What?
I heard that Azar and his crony...
Whoa. Paimon can't see you being anything other than a mercenary.
Ugh, I'll hate them probably...
But you know, because you're...
In fact, I chose this...
Even if being a
A lion has...
I don't...
I'm glad to hear you say that. Come on, no need for the sad face. It's not like we'll never meet again. Once the whole Dendro... But a peaceful society will probably mean less demand for mercenaries like me. Before long, we'll be a dying...
Huh?
Well, no.
So, have you been in Port Ormos this entire time? We were wondering if you had received a letter from Milu.
Oh, Did Nilu write to us?
She heard that you were seen in Port Ormond.
Huh. My lady has been very.
Right.
So what it...
I bet the letters at.
No wonder there was...
Sorry to.
It must be something important.
Yes, she said they were...
Great. I'll be sure.
Count me in too. But is there some sort of dress?
Since it's being organized by Nilu,
All right, then this is how I'll show up.
The feast will be held in...
Sure.
ทำไมพวก
Thank
เอ
you
ง
so much.
สี่คนน่ะคุย
The
กัน
General
นาน
Maham.
Oh.
But last time, as for Rahman,
ไปมอน
your
นี่นะ
guess
เป็น
is
คน
as
ได้ไห
good
ม
as
ถ้า
mine.
เป็นคนน่ะ
I only remember he said that he had something to just don't mention it.
All right, I'm torn.
ได้เวลาเดินทางต่อรอบนี้เราต้องมาถึงทะเลทราย วาร์ปเลยละกัน
It's been a while since we last visited Aru Village. Ah, there's Sino.
ไซโน่
What brings you here?
We
ผมจำชื่อ
recovered
ตัวละค
well.
ร
It seems
แบบ
Gandar-
ไม่รู้ไม่ค่อยได้เลยเนื่อง
And
จาก
Tarnaria's
เล่น
recovered.
น้อย
That's good
มาก
to hear.
มาเปิดแค่ในดา
You're
แล้วก็
welcome.
เลิกไปเลย
Why are you just...
I'm meeting some.
Oh,
I've already talked, but you know one of the people.
Oh, by King Deshret's blessing, my friend suddenly appears in the desert. Don't tell me you've run into trouble and need us to help now.
Roman! And...
oh,
Oh, well, you're pretty famous in the academia.
Don't worry, these are...
I see.
I'm doing well.
Same here.
Oh, tell us everything.
Yeah,
All right. Well, I've decided to leave.
What?
It's not that I've given up on being. I will no longer pursue.
I can...
I plan to leave the academia and return to teach here in the desert.
Wow.
Sataria will return to... She can't teach everyone.
Yes, that is the true meaning of education and.
The people of King, the stars of all...
Oh, please. Where's all of.
You deserve...
Sataria's idea will bring much good.
At first, I feared it was destined to fail.
ไม่ได้ไม่
As
ได้
you
เดิน
know,
เวทใน
all
เรื่องอยู่
knowledge is under their surveillance and control, and very few desert dwellers are as lucky as me. But what I heard at that time has been haunting my heart, as if there were lightning bolts constantly bombarding. Sataria, why haven't you gone home? Never forget that the desert that. These words sparked. I gathered up the courage.
Azar has received much needed punishment. Though it
Lord Sino helped me obtain permission to leave the academia for the desert and accompanied me here to discuss collaborate. My plan was able to go.
You're all doing so much for the
Aside from that, I also have some other business to discuss with Sino.
Lesser Lord Kusanali has. I applied for a few batches of
That's exactly.
Apart from this, we must be persistent about.
This is the first. Remember these words. Here lies our faithful priest, cause I hope people with...
Enough about us.
No, not at all. Neither wanted to write a celebration at the feast will also be although Judge
Celebration? Feast? It's the first.
Tanari was
นั่ง
right.
ฟัง
He
เนื้อ
really
เรื่อง
didn't
ยาว
know.
ฟังเจริญนะ
It's rare to see that kind of.
No, not really.
I'm afraid I won't be at the messages. I'm sorry for how I treated you before, but now I understand the beauty of your dance. It's like you and the art. Please keep dancing.
Okay, we've got all that down. Our job here is completed.
Got it.
รอให้ถึงเวลาเริ่มมาเลี้ยง ถ้าเราไม่รอเราก็มาหมุนนาฬิกาเลยฟาดทาวิล เอ้าอ่านไม่ตีตัว2 วันตัดไปนะเราต้องไปอีกวันนั้นใช่ไหมถึงหรือยัง
Big day!
ถึงแล้ว
The Grand Bazaar and see how the celebration's coming along.
2,000 กว่าเม็ดเลยเหรอถ้าไกลขนาดนี้เราวาร์ปละกัน ไม่ชอบลงตามทางชอบลัดไม่ใช่ลัดจนต้องกลับไปวาร์ปใหม่นะใช่โถไม้ทางนี้ชิบหายแล้วเลยจุดหมายกลับไปแบบตามที่เขาสร้างไว้ให้ก็ได้ไม่น่าเลย สรุปเรามาถูกทางไหมเนี่ยแล้วเราต้องไปทางไหนเนี่ยกว่าจะมาถึงจนได้ฉันมาถึงแล้ว
Everybody's already here. Looks like we're the last ones to arrive.
You're here.
Ah, there you are.
Well, look who finally decided to show up.
You look like you came here immediately after finishing.
But we're not late.
I propose that the last one who...
Nah, there won't be any speeches today.
Oh, really?
Come join us over here.
Everything.
Wow.
The food was everyone that came.
Feels
Being a bodyguard is also a hero's job. And I'm happy to meet everyone that...
Don't mention it.
Come to think of it,
We owe it to our abilities. And
really.
That's how I remember.
it's luck that brought us together. Moreover,
Yeah, it was almost everyone played.
So, would you say we're good actors too?
It's such a blessing that.
Yes, even after being a... Lesser Lord Kusan. This should be something everybody should remember. Huh? You look surprised.
no,
Something wrong?
Yeah. What's with that face?
Even if those two giants, those sages... If you bite the hand that
Perhaps I shouldn't.
You could simply.
I respect our while we're on this topic.
Are you trying to say?
why? But seriously,
I did have my own. If the rules of our.
by that you mean
Precisely.
Wait, so that's...
It's reason enough.
You've certainly.
You flatter me.
all right then.
That's right.
Will you be happy?
It's not about being.
Even so,
Thank you.
there,
คุยกับ
pal.
ทุกคน
How is it?
แล้วเมื่อกี้ก็คุยกับ
Just
ทุก
the
คนอยู่
first
แล้วไม่
time
ใช่
to
เหรอ
see. Make sure you live it up tonight. I'm honored to have her think. I can't explain why.
I seldom participate in such lively. No, the Grand Bazaar. That happiness. Oh well.
The atmosphere here is good. I don't often have a lot to handle these days.
My lady, the
Yes, I also tried. What an amazing.
You said it. Oh, look who else is here.
Hello. Oh, I'm so happy.
Hey, less of that.
Hey, what's wrong? Your head is starting to droop. Hey, you can't just fall asleep here. Paimon will go find something delicious for you to eat. You'll wake up once you... Of course, just wait here for Paimon. It's me.
โอ้นาอิตะ
The connection between us is amazing. It's like... I heard there's... Lately, I've been so... Please say thank you. Oh. But... what if I... Yes, I have. You said I should go thank everyone as myself, right? So... I've decided to borrow your body for the... Everyone! Are you awake now? Paimon was just about to bring you the... It's me. Huh?
Hold up.
I didn't expect to have a conversation.
No, of course not. Are you Lesser Lord
Hello, Nilu.
You know who I am?
Yes.
Lesser Lord Kusanali?
I took the liberty of occupying the traveler's body so that I could thank you so without you. Had you not helped me to resolve the crisis, people refer to you. Please.
Lesser Lord.
Dingerzad.
You don't need to be.
This is how the.
You're an Archon, but you act so humble.
Thank you, all of you. Thank you so much. Yeah. Are you awake? Did you rest well? After Nahida left, you ate a lot of food. You've become a glutton. That just means you... Alright. She should be in the act...
เราก็ไปกันต่อ หลังจากคุยเสร็จวาร์ปแล้วก็เดินเสร็จแล้วก็คุยเสร็จแล้วก็วาร์ปเสร็จแล้วก็เดินวนลูปเนื้อเรื่อง
fantastic night. So are we. Is there anything you want? After recent event, I've given, but this is definitely Akasha's central. Although people may initially, and the former say, I hope that the news, the other big issue, I've already taken some measures to address. Are you sure? Huh? You mean? About while you were resting at Gandharvaville, I took some time to perform an Irminsul search for information. Yeah. Isn't this is however, there must be what? There's only one But nothing about this makes any sense. According to the records of after the Conrad disaster, the justice is What do you mean, all I know for and whoever it is, if they can do that. But even something else I noticed was that according to these records, the Fatui have not classified your sibling as one of the— What's a descender? Look, a very important traveler. You. Huh? So that's right. As for the other— and yet, there are many questions in my heart as well. And soon, I'm very— if fate is the ultimate knowledge, then your future will be the
เดี๋ยวผม
ultimate
มาขอ
fate.
เวลาสักครู่หนึ่ง
Glad we got to meet you, Nahida. The pleasure is all mine. I can't thank you enough. Alright, that's enough talk for today. If you ever miss me, just close your eyes, and maybe I'll appear in your dreams.
A blade is like a tea leaf. Only those who sample it many times can appreciate its true qualities. A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems. A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
มากลับมาแล้วเรามาลุยเนื้อเรื่องกันต่อ
Blade embraces its duty.
ขอคนรับความสำเร็จก่อนเอาทุกอย่างตอนนี้ที่เป็นเพชรตอนนี้เราส่งไปเท่าไหร่แล้ว เพิ่ง40 กว่าโลเองแล้วก็ไม่มีการันตีด้วยนะไปเราไปเควสเทพเจ้าบอทที่3จากที่6กันต่อเลย ผมอยากไปดำน้ำแล้วว่าแต่ไม่รู้ว่าต้องไปแค่ไหน
Wait, you're that blonde
เมื่อ
traveler
ไหร่
who's
จะ
on
ได้
a journey.
ดำว่ายใน
You
น้ำมันเนี่
bet
ย
I do. He was a crafty.
Well, we are always on the road, so
He just wrote.
what? So the address?
Yeah, exactly. Really, he got me good. I count myself very lucky that I ran into you here. Of course, here.
Come on, hunt.
ห่างหายไปนานสบายดีหรือเปล่าได้ยินมาว่าทั้งสองคนกำลังเดินทางอยู่ในซูมารุฉันก็บังเอิญออกมาตะมานนอกเมืองที่ท่าเรือออมอชพอดีเลยช่วงนี้ในช่วงบ่ายถึงเย็นของทุกวันฉันจะแวะไปดื่มที่ภัตตาคารอาหารอ่านไม่ออกฉันจะโชคดีแล้วก็พอแล้วก็จดหมายฉบับนี้จะส่งถึงเธอนะมาล้ำเลิกความหวังการหลังกับฉันหน่อยสิทั้งหมดก็ฝากไว้โชคชะตาแล้วกันเกย่าเพื่อนเก่าที่เชื่อถือได้ของเธอ
Kaya, huh? So he's here in Sumeru.
เคย่าอย่างนั้นเหรอ
Or maybe he's just being. Yeah, the letter says.
ลืมไปแล้วนะเนี่ยว่าเขาคือใครขอโทษได้ไหมล่ะเราต้องวาร์ปไป16 นาฬิกา
Kaya should be at Jafar Tavern right now. Let's go see him.
เดี๋ยวเราก็ออกเดินทางเนื้อเรื่องต่อกันเลยอ๋อเคย่าพี่หนุ่มตาเดียวจากเมืองวันสตาร์
I'll have something I haven't tried yet, boss. Oh?
Kaya, you're really here. Paimon,
Hey, Paimon, traveler. Looks like the gods smile upon me after all. And come now, I wouldn't joke about wanting to see my good friend.
Wait a second. You must be here on official business, right? What do you think you're doing spending every afternoon drinking at the tavern? You itching for a lecture from Jean?
Not at all. The acting Grand Master positively terrifies me. Why would I ever do anything that might displease? The truth is, I'm in Sumeru to learn about the alcohol industry here. So despite how it might look, I'm actually at Jafar Tavern for strictly business purposes. Sumeru spices are famous the world over, and it's long been rumored that this fine establishment was where a certain very popular spiced cocktail was invented. That's why the Knights sent me, their foremost expert in alcoholic beverages, to come and see if it is as good as the rumors say.
And how did that go?
So far, so good. I'm already in talks with some spice merchants in Port Ormos about some potential collaboration.
Yeah, that does sound like a great business opportunity. Gaston Winery and Mr. D-Luke are gonna make a tidy sum from this one too, huh?
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Whether this lucrative opportunity gets passed along to Don Winery or not depends on how nice I'm feeling.
Hey! Using your job to settle personal grievances isn't very knightly, Captain!
Oh? What makes you say that? Very sharp of you. I wouldn't say I'm familiar, though. I just came here on the sly once, when I was very young.
And? Do continue.
Do I have to? Well, all right, since you're so interested. Like I said, I was very young then. Don Winery had only just taken me in. I overheard my adoptive father talk about sending a team of merchants to Sumeru during a business meeting. I'm sure you'll agree that everyone's curious about their roots on some level. And my roots? And so I stowed myself away amidst the cargo and silently joined the merchant delegation on their trip to Sumeru. But it wasn't long before the merchant delegation received news that I'd gone missing. Their leader, it was a short-lived adventure. Sorry I don't have a more thrilling story. Honestly, not much. The only reason I knew that Conria was near Sumeru is because I happened to read that in a book when I was... My life had less and less to do with Conria as I grew up. I used to believe that I had... But then I began to... As well as in... This is obviously all speculation. Simply put, these days...
One death afternoon, please, boss. Tell me, what do you know about the significance?
Dainsleif?
Ah, you've decided to join us.
So you remember me.
Huh?
What?
I take it that you weren't aware.
Oh my.
I'm surprised.
Well, perhaps what you... You're a pure-blood Conrian, aren't you?
เป็นตัวละครที่โผล่มาเนื้อเรื่องละนิดหน่อยแล้วก็ให้หายสาบสูญ
Hey, hold on. So what if I know my ancestry?
ไม่รู้
Relax.
ต้องไปเมืองไหนถึงจะ
I'll be just either way.
มีชายคนนี้ให้สม
See you around. And Dainsleif, no need to listen in from the sidelines next time we meet. Let me buy you a drink.
You don't really trust him, do you, Dane?
The fact is, I still do not know him well. But can a person truly be... Well, I suspect that they call...
Oh, so if he was the founder...
I mean to investigate...
Yeah, the Abyss Order's evil...
Not new. Not exactly. Your brother. He mentioned the Loom of Fate back when we traveled together. Apparently so.
So, you're...
Correct.
Well, what...
No. Now is... No. It's just... I'm still waiting for...
Seriously?
ไปเราหลังจากคุยเสร็จแล้วก็เดินทางกันต่อ ชีพหายแล้ว ไปทางอื่นก็ได้วะถ้าจะไม่ให้ปีน
Wait. This...
What about it? It looks pretty...
Yes. The forest has barely changed from how I... Let's search the area and see what...
Is this a field? It must belong to whoever owns that house over there. But it looks like it's been abandoned for a long time. You could be forgiven for thinking nothing was ever grown here. Or, wait, maybe nothing ever was grown here. It's an extinguished bonfire. Forest rangers, perhaps? Looks like it's been ages since it was last lit. And clearly they put it out carefully to prevent a forest fire, too. That's responsible.
Nothing else stands out in this area. All that's left is that building. Come on.
Wait, we're just gonna go barging in? What if someone's home?
Unlikely. There are no signs of life in this area. We should be able to enter without incident.
If you say so. Well, you lead the way then, Dane. So there really isn't anyone home.
ตรวจสอบของ3 อย่าง
Hey,
ของที่
look! It's a
1 คล็อก
book!
Can't you smell it?
บ้านปีอยาก
There's
คล็อ
a
ก
heavy...
Oh, so it's a medicine book?
ของที่
There's a box over
2
here.
บ้านปีเรีย
Why
ก
don't
กล่อง
we open it? And by we, Paimon means you. Huh? This is...
แล้วในกล่องก็มีกระจก
Was this a makeup box? This bed looks pretty ordinary.
กล่องที่ 3 ซะที่ไหนเขาเรียกว่าที่นอน
What sort of person would want to live here? It's so dark and damp. Can't be all that comfortable. Doesn't look like there's anything.
My memories are quite... but we'll exhaust...
Noises?
It's not much.
โคตรชอบประตูเนี่ยเท่จริงๆเลย
Monsters? Wow. Dane's ears are sharp, just like his nose.
ในที่สุดเราก็ได้สู้มอนสักนิดหน่อย ก็ยังดี
Someone who's as full of
ดีกว่าคุย
surprises
ทั้ง
as
เรื่อง
Dane is hardly a big deal. Anyway, let's beat up these monsters.
น้องเมาส์มาปีฟันไว้ปีคู่แม่แล้วเดี๋ยวหมดแล้วสวย แล้วก็กลับ
I
มาคุย
doubt that the appearance of those monsters was wholly random. A ley line enough. Okay.
What? You're going...
Your suspicions are... not to mention that...
Good thing there's a bonfire over there.
จุดกองไฟเราต้องเปลี่ยนตัวละครอันนี้ดีกว่ายอดเชฟ
I can't wait any longer. Into the fire. Your cooking is as good as ever. Even if there was no other reason, the food alone would be enough for Paimon to stick with you. Changing the subject, Dane's we came together, but now it's back to just being the two of us again. You know, now that Paimon so don't take this. Oh, you stop it. The stars? Wow. Yeah, Paimon understands. Being separated without even knowing the reason why. It's just like, we'll find the truth together. Sure as Paimon's your guide. Just you wait, heavenly principles, and you too, Teyvat. You know what? We've talked too long about this sad stuff. All right. It's getting dark, so why don't you rest? Paimon, oh come on, don't say that. Paimon just wants to look after you for once. Nighty-night. Go on, shoo, off to sleep.
คุณค่อยๆเปิดหลับไป
Time to wake up. The sun has risen.
หลับจริงเลยได้ไหม
What a deep sleep, All right.
Halt! What do you... This place is not whatever you think you're trying your companion. What business is that of yours? Do I make myself quite clear? Leave. Well, what are you waiting for?
พี่ชายทำไมพี่ชายพูดจารุนแรงจังเลย
I'm warning you. Okay, fine. You... But no overreacting to anything you see in... Come on, then.
มันกดคีย์ลัดเปลี่ยนตัวละครยังไงแล้ววะ
Mind? How could he? So don't you lay a finger on him. Just, you... No con... Do you worship a god? Sounds... Oh, I apologize. And all who place... That may be this wretched... The curse. We lost all we can do is watch helplessly. Because... Although when the but those whose ancestor he is Kari. Then Kari Bear. After all, I always owed him much, and now she was. And now, if nothing else. Yeah. Over here. I'm sure, well, one which will help him to recover his... I do not, but it is said, I believe that it might just... In my youth, the gods have all... Never mind. As it happens, my hands don't have the... Okay. Also, do you have any, of, Sumeru's regional specialties on hand? I believe they're called Kalpalata lotuses, and Sumeru wrote... Oh, wonderful! This is the method.
Sang. ก็พี่มีของก๊อป ดอกไม้นี่ต้องไปหาให้ใหม่น่าจะได้เดี๋ยวค่อยไปหานอกรอบแล้วกัน
Is it? Well, the moment. No, I said before, which means. Let's go.
ทำไมเรายังไม่วาร์ปนี่ไงวาร์ปแบบนี้แทน
Look at God of wisdom. You, God, my son. If everything, then Oh, please, God. I.
วาร์ปไม่ได้อีกแล้วระบบก็บอกอยู่จะวาร์ปทำไมเควสอยู่ตรงนี้เองจริงครับจริง
Curry Bear?
Curry Bear?
We. Curry Bear, it's me. It's your father. Curry Bear, Curry Bear. I'm sorry, but I'm here now. Are you still angry? I know. I'm so sorry, Curry Bear. Forgive me. Please. Oh, gods above! What you took, I'd give you. The gods of this world have never stood with humanity, not even for a moment. Other reason. Huh. You, give up. Even if I must stay. Let's go. The most crucial ingredient. I grow. The details don't matter, right? There is. I'll be here, watching Curry. Good. แล้วเราก็ว่ายน้ำด้วยตรงน้ำตกนี่ไม่ใช่เวลามาเล่นที่ไหนเราต้องรีบไปช่วยเจ้าตัวที่เราชอบเชือดก่อน You're back. Cara Bear's condition is stable. By which I mean, anyway.
พี่ไปตักน้ำมาให้แล้วน้อง
I need you to stand guard here for a while. Whatever. Good.
มอนเตอร์อย่างนั้นเหรอได้สู้แล้ว
Nice and sweet.
Busted.
Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Turn. Bring refuge.
Here comes the catch. Quietly now.
Whirling snow.
What happened? Was it monsters? Oh, Thank goodness you were here. Oh, yes, Next, we pick the mushrooms and repeat the same steps as before to make another.
เก็บเห็ดแล้วไปปรุงย่าไหมดอกไม้ฉันกำลังจะหมดแล้ว
Oh, sorry. I just, after resting in this field for a while, I have been so. I do indeed. That's why it was just a fleeting thought. We're here. Wait a moment. Hey, what was that? Cory Bear! Oh no, he must have let. Come on!
ทำไมเราต้องตามไปด้วยเนี่ย
That's not Cory Bear. Right. And Cory Bear's scarf was my eyes must be. Yeah, yes.
เอ้ยเดินไปไหนอ่ะกดสะกดรอยตามหน่อยนะสะกดรอยตาม
Did it go in here? What a cast. It looks like they're. I've never. Oh.
อะไรนะให้ฆ่าชอบเลยให้ต่อสู้อุ้ยแต่เนี่ยเบื่อไม่ได้ต่อสู้ต่อสู้หน่อยละกันกรุบกริบก็ยังดีเฮ้ยมาโผล่ที่ไหนเฉย
Is this a teleportation device?
อุปกรณ์เทเลพอร์ตอย่างนั้นเหรอเข้ามานานๆทีได้ต่อสู้เข้ามาเดี๋ยวพี่จะเป็นเพื่อนเล่นให้น้องๆเองเทเลพอร์ตอีกแล้ว ต้องไปต่อยังไงแล้วเนี่ย
How did I get on the ceiling? Did the room turn upside down, or gravity itself? It seems like I need to find a place to insert the rune.
อีกอันนึงอยู่ตรงไหนอ่ะเปิดประตูเรียบร้อยแล้วแล้วก็วาร์ปกลับไปแล้วทีนี้เราก็จะเข้าประตูได้แล้วเราก็จะไปวาร์ปอีก1 ครั้งแล้วเราก็มาโผล่ตรงนี้ไงตรงที่มันกั้นไว้อยู่แล้วเราก็เข้าประตูวาร์ปเข้าวาร์ปไปวาร์ปมาวาร์ปแล้วเราก็ไปเข้าประตูวาร์ปอีก1 ครั้งเพื่อจะไปบนนู่นวาร์ป
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
ๆแล้วทีนี้เราก็จะเอาอันสุดท้ายมาใส่แล้วดูซิมันจะเกิดอะไรขึ้นใส่ลงไปเปิดประตูศัตรูมาอย่างนั้นเหรอ
Fate has not granted you the right.
ตัดน้ำแข็งด้วย
Do you insist on an audience? Very well. And I grant you the trial.
อย่าบอกเราต้องสู้โอ้โหชิบหายแล้วไม่มีเราไม่ได้เป็นตัวละครเลย
Gotcha.
Into the fire.
Quietly now. Here comes the catch.
ทำยังไงดีแล้วเนี่ยถ้าไปยังอย่างตัวเดียวมาแล้ว
Who was that? He was a perfect being. I'm in awe. He had the most wondrous aura, a perilous yet beautiful power. Oh, and yet, you. Let's continue on. I find myself. I think.
Oh dear. Oh dear. You are like a fly. You need no go forth, and I shall.
When I saw that thing, Cory Bear. Oh, thank goodness. He's still. For this to happen, you. I have.
Papa?
Cory Bear! Oh, you see? Mama is,
Of course. Yes. My Papa!
Don't panic, son. It's just... There's... In this world...
Am I...
No, of course not. Look, Cory Bear, you still have Mama's scar. Yes. Oh, never. Understand?
Okay, Papa.
Not since that day. Once emerged, but the God we saw. That wonder. Now, piety is hardly my area of a sinner. Oh, don't be upset. You and I, no matter. I am going to pay my respects with or without you.
รู้สึกเหนื่อยๆแล้วเอาเป็นว่าวันนี้เราขอพักไปแค่เพียงเท่านี้ก่อนแล้วกันแล้วเรามาต่อเนื้อเรื่องบทที่3ฉากที่6กันใหม่เข้าใจไหมสำหรับวันนี้ไปแล้วเจอกัน